one and only Burna Boy in New York City. I am so excited to be here. Of course, all you're gonna see tonight is culture, and you just have to stay tuned.
I appreciate you guys for coming. You know, yeah, I missed so much time yesterday. I'm proud as hell. But today we're here, and we're gonna show you the album. The first people in the world to hear the album. You hear me? To be in New York City, you know. So yeah, man. This is Love Damini. This is a personal album. Damini is my government name, given to me by my beautiful mother. Origins, I don't know. But yeah, my name is Damini, and my dialect it means it's mine, like it's my own.
In the whole wide world, as in all over the globe, you are the first people to listen to this album.
Gentlemen, this man right here needs no introduction, eh? But of course I have to say it. The CEO of Duke Concepts. If you've seen all the Afrobeats concerts, of course he just shut down Madison Square Garden with Burna Boy. He's been pushing the Afrobeats music, the Afrobeats culture for years now, and it's a pleasure to introduce you guys to the one and only, my dear uncle, Duke Concept. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Fatima, to be here.
Yeah, so we're here, of course, in New York City at Burna's listening party. How do you feel being here? Tell me about it.
Obviously, when Burna is dropping something, it's also always exciting because that shows he's ready to go on tour. And you know we have a tour coming out in July, coming up in July, so it's more like a preparation for the tour, which is also the name of the album is the name of the tour, which is Love Damini. So it kind of preps us and tells people like, hey, he's ready to be on the road again, even though he's been on the road all year anyway. But after the Madison Square Garden, he's coming up with more jams, and it shows that he's ready to sell out more shows. So it's quite exciting to be here, to also be witness this unreleased songs that all of us are hearing for the very first time, yes.
Absolutely. I can hear your voice right now. Of course, you're on tour. He's been on tour non-stop. I don't know how the wifey and the kids handle it with dad, you know. Of course, they know it's work, you know, so of course they have to cope with it. So how have you been coping?
Well, the good thing is I've been home for about a week, to be honest, but but I have a flight to the body. But the good thing is that I have fantastic staff and team who are able to manage the tours now. So, you know, we've grown tremendously. So we'll just keep hiring more and training more capable hands. Because technically we do like 2 shows every day, 2 to 3 shows, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, and we have another tour starting up on Thursday. So I think it's about having the right team, so that helps to be able to cut down on the workload and to be able to execute more and to scale up really. So to God be the glory, we've been able to do that.
It's tremendous, like it's a blessing, you know.
Originates from, or an artist that does that music majorly. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
It absolutely does.
I think that's sick. I mean, it's so influential. I love being here.
It is. How about you? Do you know about Burna Boy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what do you love about about him?
I love that his music makes my butt want to rotate.
Wait, I want you to repeat that. His music
Makes my butt want to rotate like this. Boom, boom, bam, bam.
Of course, you're expanding. I saw you're expanding to Canada and, of course, other states here. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we've been in Canada. Funny, we've been in Canada for about 3 years now. But you know, with COVID, it kind of it slowed us down. After COVID, we just kind of kicked off. You know, and the kick off the United States, we kicked off Canada as well. You know, the goal is to scale and to grow. You know, so we're just gonna keep on doing that to make sure that Afrobeat is getting the same quality of concerts everywhere you go. So it's not a situation where in North America, you go to the United States, you have a good show by good concept, but you go to Canada, it's not the same quality. So we look at it as one entity, technically, you know, as North America. So we decided that it was smart for us to expand into that market, to be able to give our artists also the same standard that we give them in the United States, and to give the fans the same standard and experience as well in Canada.
Okay, would you say you're trying to basically create a template across board?
I think we have created the template. And I think that some other promoters are beginning to adapt towards that angle. And it's good. It's good that we're inspiring others to do things. Because the more the merrier, right? We cannot do it all, even though we tend to do a lot. But the more shows that the genre that plays in the genre, it helps the market value of the genre. So competition is very healthy, and that people learn from what we do is quite inspiring to see that we're inspiring others to actually do it the right way. So, yeah.
So he's actually Mr. Sold Out. Okay? Mr. Sold Out, all his shows. Like I said, you cannot forget MSG. You know that he just sold out. What would you, I know you already mentioned having a good team. You know, what else would you attribute that to? And also, have you ever had, I feel like I know the answer to this, but have you ever had an empty show, and how did you react to it?
So yes, it's inevitable. Even though this has been many years ago when we started off, but we've been there. We've been there. So I think now we know how to analyze data more, because there's a data part to it that people don't know. There's a data part to it, data mining analysis. There's also a marketing part of it, which, knowing how to market to a specific demographics. So we've been there, but thank God I don't think we have that problem anymore, So yeah, we're good. We're good now. We got you.
Everyone stay tuned. Of course, he'll be bringing more sold out shows. You do not want to miss it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Young Kaba, for having me.